Okay, so the top has finally arrived. This one was a little bit faster to come. I think it took like a week and a half or so, but everything from California takes forever. Sierra Tops is the way to go. Do not go on their website and buy it because it's actually more money. Go on eBay. There's money back guarantee. There's all that. I don't know why people are afraid of eBay. You're so stupid if you are. There's so many things you could buy, especially for cars. Forget about Amazon with the even. I think they actually sell them on Amazon. I think it's more money because Amazon's a ripoff too. Not that eBay is it. So the price was $640 after taxes. Was it $587 before? Here's what it comes with. It comes with a zipper, which last time I lost inside the car, and then that was it. It comes with these clips too, which I've never put on. I didn't put on the last one. What I would say is, I remember I also was like trying to stretch the top. That wasn't necessary. That goes back to my days when I was younger with Triumph TR6s. Those were like vinyl tops. And that's the way I was thinking, keep it out in the sun. You got to stretch them. They were very difficult to deal with. I always remember that as a kid, that stuff was difficult. The other reason why you want to go with this is because for the wires, you want to be able to pull them through. You can't, the other top that I bought, I cheaped out. I did because this is a flip, whatever. Well, why am I going to spend so much money? That was like $280, right? It was garbage. The vinyl tops suck. You got to go with this mohair or fabric, whatever you want to call it. There's another company out there too. I think it's Hartman or something like that. I don't know. I wouldn't go with them only because of this. Go with the ones that you can pull the wires through. Also, this one has all the stuff. So what do I mean by that? It has where you could pull through the other wire too for the back. You need them. The other one I purchased, hold on. Here it is right here. This stuff here. This is very important when it comes to, give me 1 second, this particular top. It's funny, I see it on the other side. That little circle thing, it kind of like, here it is right here. Hey, you know what? I don't want to break it. But it has that piece. It has everything that you need. And it's a flawless thing. The other part that the vinyl one didn't have, so you have to be able to put back your headliner, okay, and put it around. The headliner is always going to crack, all right, no matter what. It's going to do that. Because it's very brittle plastic. That's okay. It will actually work. I did it on the other S4. I didn't have a problem. And the top is going up and down. The headliner, what I'm talking about is around this piece of glass on the inside. That will actually stay. It's not that bad. Up here, I want to see if I could work these things in there the right way this time. Those little plastic, they have these pieces in there that I never got to work on the first one. But we'll see. Maybe I could get them in on this one. Second time around, you learn a lot more things, just like watching a movie a few times. You start to see things that you didn't see on the first time, second time, third time. I don't know how many times you watch The Wire, Succession, stuff like that. So there you go. And also has the clips for under here. Get these on. It took me a while, even on my car, a while, to get these things right where they actually went in. Hopefully I could get them in here in a really good way. I'll start working on this soon. Got the new garage door, a lot more light. I don't know if we'll make it hotter, but you know what? We got a new garage door top, and now we got a new top for this beautiful A4. You know what? It's not the most perfect car in the world, that's for sure. Unfortunately, I wish it was, but I've done a lot of improvements. We're in the final stages, waiting on 2 grills from an S4 coming. Definitely look at my playlist. I put it all under the B6 playlist, A4, S4. And this is all that was in the box. This, wrapped, that, and there's the box. FedEx just came. So it's really, things are working out. There you go. All right, doing the top on the A4. This is the second time I'm doing a top. What's the hardest part about the top? It's these zippers. It truly is. It's just, you know what? I'm lucky. I'm going with it, even though it's off. You got no choice. It gets very, very difficult. These look better in the back. This front one looks like it's going to be, what is this? Why is this even in? Oh, that's from the factory. But yeah, it's very difficult to get the zipper to go. That's the hardest part. Last time I lost the zipper, so I decided to put something on it. It fell down in there or something. So I am not making that same mistake twice. And I had a very difficult time finding zippers that would work. Should use needle nose. Fortunately, you're only going to get one side on really nice, and then the other side you're just going to have to kind of be off a little bit. You know what I mean? So that's what I would say advice giving. Here's this one. You know what's crazy? I had it on, then it wouldn't do it. Then I had to pull it back out. I had no choice. You know, I just, it wouldn't take. But now all of a sudden it just went. This is the new side. That's the old side. So I'm kind of holding the old side as I'm trying to go. Wow, look at that. That one's actually easy. So it's been like 20 minutes, I would say, messing with that. And then all of a sudden, boom, it just goes in. I can't give advice of what the procedure should be. The other problem is that I just go this route. I'm not touching it. I'm not putting anything on there. Got no choice. You know, those little clips they give you. Funny thing was, for some reason, the package opened. But last time I used them, they were terrible. They got these little things. Here's the factory ones. Sorry about this. These are from the factory. I had wasted a lot of time trying to put them on the last top. And you know what? I didn't put any of them on. And it's still on there. You know, the top goes back and forth. This stuff. Here's this little black one. There's supposed to be more of them. These were a real pain too. So if you look closely, see that black thing? That's what they gave you to kind of stop them at the end on both sides. These little crimp things, they didn't work either. It just didn't work out. These things are for the back window or something. Those don't work either. So that's the part, you just don't even bother with it. I'm just going to give you that advice. You don't need them. The top's really not going anywhere once it's on there. So that's the deal. All right, I got 2 more to go. Well, I will tell you, I'm getting faster at this. This was probably 10 minutes. Now, I will tell you, for whatever reason, this front one is always a pain. So there's some fabric in there, which I hated. And, you know, I remember that on the first one, too. Believe it or not, on this particular one, what I did, I started on this side. And then, you know, I did it the opposite. Every other time I started on the new side. But this was a real pain. I was actually going to maybe cut this down a little bit or whatever. But, yeah, that's a lot better. So now I got the front one. The front one's tricky too, because it's got this piece in here, so it's a little bit harder to go over. And plus, my cat was friggin' distracting me. All right. I know you want to go out. Yeah. Come on. Yep, good life. So now this is done. You know what? This is really quick today. Very, very quick. Yeah, you know what? This little guy helped too. Believe it or not, I was trying to find a rope or something. No, but this smaller zip tie did the trick. I'm going to keep this because I do plan on doing more tops. Now I just got to do these other things. I got to put the wire in and stuff like that. The beauty of this thing is that it comes with this, so you can pull the wire through, which is nice. Then I got to mount all this stuff in the back. But you know what? I believe that was the hardest part. I didn't even watch my old video. Look in the description. Use your brains. Use some common sense. You want to see the links and all that other stuff. You know, if you want to see where to buy it, whatever it is, check it out. Do some research too, which I give you, you know. Hardest part about doing work on cars for me lately is just seeing. It's difficult. You know, you get older too. I hate wearing glasses. It really sucks. But that's me being on the computer for 30 years. Now, where does this go? You know, I always had an issue too with my S4 with this. You know why? Because I never had it in the right spot. So you would think, you know, even me, sometimes I guess I used to put it in here where it actually is supposed to go. And I did it on this one too. I didn't even realize it. It's supposed to go underneath this guy. This first one. So that's what I'm about to do. Did it on the other one. And now it should be okay. It should kind of like snap in better. This is it. There's that piece of plastic here. I got it in this one. Other one went right in. This one I had to just put the screwdriver in and just push it back just a little bit. Yeah, it's the piece right there. That should hold it in. Other issues can be here, you know, with the track. But, you know, they say also you're supposed to put those other plastic pieces. I just can't get them on. So I kind of gave up. I didn't even try on this one. I did it on the other. I tried on the other one for hours. And I'm like, what the heck am I doing? Just brittle pieces that, unfortunately, I can't figure out how they go. I guess you're supposed to snap. You know what I didn't try? Maybe I didn't try WD40. Maybe I should have tried that. But yeah, these are the pieces. they're almost like slid in. They got two on the ends, and then they have this long one. I have no idea why I have more of them. But yeah, I didn't even bother. And I'll tell you why. Because on my S4, I never put them in, and it never leaked. You're also supposed to put some, like some windshield gasket right over here. Negative. Nope, I'm good. I didn't do it on the red top. I certainly would not attempt to do it on a tan top. This top is really nice too, by the way. Really, really nice top. You know, it was crazy. That vinyl top that I bought didn't have these pieces right here from the factory, right? So you need these. This allows the back window to, you know, move. You know what else is funny? I see people selling these things. I could do this in 2 seconds if I had my two hands, but, you know, I kind of want to show you. But anyway, figures, right? Yeah, I see people trying to sell these like on, you know what, I gotta pause it. See people trying to sell these things. They also have these pieces on here that the one on eBay with the vinyl top didn't have. So this is where this is all going to connect underneath and stuff like that when it, see, all this is here on this particular one. But where you want that part, I never took this out. Oh boy. Where you actually want to do is put these plastic pieces around there. Yeah, I'll get it to work. You'll see. That you have to rip off the material from. There's nothing you can do about it. It's like right here somewhere, but I got it covered now. So what I'm doing is, believe it or not, I'm putting the screw basically through it, attaching it to this, and it's also attached to the inside of the cover too. So that's what it is, or the hex here. That's all I'm trying to do, is just get everything together. That's the only drawback. The T20 here, this is the one. So what happens is this is supposed to connect, but it's no longer there when you rip off the top. And I don't own one of those things, so I wouldn't know how to get it out. I'm not buying it. It's a lot of work, especially on this thing. It is what it is. Here it is right here. Here's the rivet. What, this stupid thing's coming out again? No, this thing's a pain. I got one side in. You got to keep hitting it with the rubber mallet. Whatever. Let me get this side done. But yeah, this is the problem. I don't have anything to go to that, so what I'm going to do is the same thing I did on the other side. Unscrew this and then put it all together. Good old WD40 to the rescue. I put it in. First I went over it with the rag. I sprayed it on the rag and then went across. And then what I did is I just sprayed it in this like channel. And I did it actually by hand with my gloves on. This part, I don't know, looks a little whatever. Just doesn't want to seem to go in. Oh, there we go. Yeah, look at that. Crazy, right? But this side, I was able to do with the rubber mallet, no issues. Yeah, I guess WD-40 did the trick. All right, done deal motors. Not bad, not bad at all. Probably took me about 3.5 hours, I would say. Wasn't fully working. I had a couple conversations. I sat down, whatever, messed around a little bit. But yeah, definitely a lot quicker this time. What helped me up a little bit was doing the front, like, I don't know, this one kind of needed to stretch a little bit more. Went pretty slow too. I still got to just fix, yeah, see in there? Let me see. This one's not, it's not being as, oh, I left the car on too. This one's being a little bit, a pain in the back with the window. This one was really brittle though. You know what it was? A lot of water damage in there. In the headliner, yeah, you see this part here? Definitely a lot of nonsense in there. But you know what? Right now, it's good. I'm not going to really mess with it. Let it stretch out. You know, the whole idea too is to go slow. In here, these things are always a pain. You know what? It's good. You know what? I got to feel accomplished. I don't feel like breaking anything. So it's good. And there you go. Another top done. Hopefully now the third top whenever I get another S4 or A4, because I've been looking for these. Because I'm getting pretty good at fixing these tops and figuring them out. And also, of course, doing the soft top. So I am looking for cars that need back windows and all that other kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Because it's it's a good way that you could probably get the vehicle a lot cheaper, and you could kind of restore them. That's my goal. I want to put as many of these back on the road as I can.